to another edition of Newspaper Review from the staple of news and current affairs of Osun State Broadcasting Corporation, Adeleke, Osogbo, Osun State. This is the platform where we give you the latest stories going across different national dailies, and we promise you that you are going to enjoy it today because we have a very bountiful package for your delight this morning. Therefore, if you are part of the show today, then we say congratulations to you, because what you are going to be acquainted with this morning will be what you can hardly get from any other station, that is a broadcasting station, because we have a compilation of different newspaper for your enjoyment this morning. What you just need is to sit back and enjoy Osun State Broadcasting Corporation television. As we usually tell you that the packages are going to course across all human endeavor, talking about politics, yes, which is trending now, that we are having cross-carpeting, crossing from one party to the other, then movement from party A to party B, creation of a new party. We are going to delve into politics, as I promised you. Likewise, we are going to talk about education, as you know that the JSS, the NECO JSS3 exam has been released. Then what are the things that are supposed to be known about it? What does the management say about the new development? We are going to give you the tips from all this one. Likewise, we are going to move into development. Science and technology is going to be part of what you are going to enjoy this morning, just for going to your television set, OSBC, and likewise, we are going to talk about business. You know that business is the boom of the economy, and the economy is what has a source, that is the strength of the economy is money. Therefore, if you are a businessman or you transact money, then you say thanks to your soul for being part of the show today. Likewise, we are going to talk about security. You know, security is the hallmark of every society. The alpha about security, you are going to hear about it. And we are not going to leave behind the story about sport. Yes, sport is a life, and life is sport. It's a realm on its own. Then what happened in the realm of sporting activities yesterday till now, you are going to be abreast of it for joining OSBC television. And likewise, foreign, what happens beyond Nigeria, what happens in Asia, what happens in Europe, what happens in different parts of the world, America, South America, and some other parts of the world, even Asia. You're going to be abreast of it just for going to your TV set. And before that one, as I told you that, let me just tell you a few of the papers that we have for your enjoyment this morning. Let me give you the title before I roll in the headline contains in each of them. Just sit back and enjoy. We have a Nigerian Tribune for your delight this morning. The Guardian is also much around for your enjoyment, and the New Telegraph is part of what we are going to serve on your table this morning. Business Day is also part of what you are going to enjoy. I can tell you that we have a business hallmark, and we have this day, we have Guardian, Tribune, a Punch, and a lot of that. That is why we say that this is the only station where you can have the compilation of all these things. And let us take the headline contained in each of the paper one after the other. We are going to take off from the Nigerian Tribune what we are, and as I told you that the trending issue now that is in this country is politics. We have APC moves NEC meeting to presidential villa. And from the Guardian this morning, we have 443% spike in tax revenue falls. Hope for fiscal recovery, deficit cuts. And from New Telegraph, we have the biggest story from New Telegraph saying we've paid dearly for what negligence. It's time to truly reconcile PDP. Yes, to reconcile. PDP made that statement and for rebuilding of the party. And we move on to another paper, which is Business Day. This morning from Business Day we have this one: how Enugu disclosed data audit led to tariff cuts. That is from that angle. And yes, we also have some other one, that is Business on Map. Obi was informed of my of my decision to attend that is led NEC meeting. That is Dotty Baba Ahmed made a statement. Then from the Guardian we have this additional one: Tinubu meets APC governors ahead of key NEC session. And we have from this day newspaper this morning: Tinubu APC governor endorsed serving minister as new national chairman. And let us look at the rider to each of the paper that we are serving you this morning. Okay, as we said, that the Nigerian Tribune is the first paper to serve you, and the biggest story says APC moved NEC meeting to presidential villa. Then we have the rider supporting that biggest story saying, whoever emerges as our chairman will promote party interest. Uzodinma made a statement. Then also PDP also reacting to that, saying PDP leaders drum reconciliation, issue warning ahead of NEC meeting. That is their own camp. Then we have we can resolve our differences. Saraki made a statement. And Ghana seeks support for southern candidate. That is Ghana says that. And we also have another stories relating to security here from the same paper, Nigerian Tribune this morning. Ogun Rivers top death roll, inmates leave 3,833 inmates on death row. That's very pathetic. Then we have this one from F, because after death, then F is next. As we have organ transplantation, surgeons revive dead as for infant transplant. Then we have this one from foreign angle. EU unveils 1.5 euro support for victims of Benue crisis. Others, it's very fantastic. Then for more PDP senator defect to APC as party senate majority grows to 70. Okay, yes, we have more stories from that angle. Okay, let's look at, we are still exploiting the paper, the same paper, that is Nigerian Tribune. We also have this one that's very important for you to listen to. Okay, you can see the picture illustrating some issues on that paper. Okay, let's move to another headline contained in the Guardian newspaper. We are coming to other papers from this one. Then from the Guardian we have the biggest story saying that 43% spike in tax revenues fall, hope for fiscal recovery, deficit cuts. Then under the story, okay, let's see what we have under the story. We have this one, that is economical. Then revenue collection report for January to June 2025. We have the report here. You have, okay, you have if the government sustain the high trend, it could close the year at an annualized tax revenue of 28.54 trillion naira, which will translate to 77% of the GDP. Despite the improvement, it is still a long walk to raise federal government equity contribution, okay, to this year's 55 trillion naira budget and keep the deficit around the 14 trillion naira estimate. That is from the Guardian. Then we have beside the paper, we have this one: port inefficiencies, corruption spike, inflation, logistics cost by 40%. Then we have this one: Nigeria targets 100% local crude refining And we have more story from the Guardian newspaper this morning. This one relating to security issue. We have the picture of the IG. Police bust arms syndicate linked to Benue killings. We have the picture of the IG there. Vindicated says Onasanya has caused strikes out loan controversy case. Then likewise we have a Tinubu APC leader converge on Villa as neck tackles crucial issues. Then we have the pictures there too. We move on to New Telegraph. We have the biggest news from New Telegraph coming from the balance of PDP, saying we pay dearly for our negligence. It's time to truly reconcile. PDP made that statement, okay? And let's see whether they also have more story from that aspect. 2027, we are still operating from New Telegraph this morning. 2027, where coalition wants to stop Tinubu by Amechi, okay? We also have this one relating to politics from the same paper. APC changes venue to move. Yeah, okay. APC changes venue, moves next meeting to presidential villa. Okay, we move on to another paper. As I told you that we are going to enjoy today. The business day is the next, and you know that when you're talking about business day, it has to do with anything business. How Enugu disclose data audit led to tariff cuts. That is what is contained in business this morning, and we still have more story. Maybe I told the hour some challenge from that aspect. But before we continue, let's look at this one too. Indicative says Onasanya has called dismisses loan controversy case. Then likewise from the same paper, business leaders hail tax reforms as catalyst for growth. Okay, we also before we go further, let us have a short break. After that one, then I'll give you more beautiful story. Let us have a shorter break. Then you continue. Join me with the television at the other side of the broadcast. As I told you that we have more stories from this day. We have this one. Tinubu APC governors endorse serving minister as new national chairman. Then we have from Guardian talking from the presidency. Tinubu meets APC governor ahead of key neck session and from business which is going to be the last on this today. Obi was informed of my coming to attend Abule NEC meeting. That's Baba Ahmed made that statement. I want to appreciate all the machinery behind the success of today's edition. I want to thank you very much, Pastor. I want to thank the director. Yes, the director of our program is also much around with us. Oyedeji is our leader. for the team this morning. I want to appreciate everybody and Osun Dayo. Thank you very much, thank you very much, and I want to appreciate my man Lekan Usai. Thank you very much. I'm yours. Adeleke, to me. But we are going to be taking next time. Bye for now.